How does it feel to be the first Chinese player ever selected in the NHL?
Oh, it feels great. It's been an unbelievable experience so far, and I'm really looking forward to the next few years, and I'm really honored to be the first Chinese player to be drafted, and it's been great so far.
Did you know before today that the Islanders were going to select you?
I think my agent and I've been talking for a little while, but it's a draft, so you never know.
Have you lived here? How long have you lived here?
I moved to Canada when I was 10 years old, and I've been going to prep school in New Jersey since I was 15. So before that, I've been in China.
Yeah. Where in Canada did you move to?
Oakville, Ontario. It's right by Toronto.
Okay. It's kind of a whirlwind for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one.
What took you to Oakville? Did you go there to play hockey, or was it your family and something else?
Yeah, basically I moved together with hockey, and they were one of the teams that wanted to take me, so it was a great place, and I'm really happy that I went there.
How did you catch the hockey bug originally?
When I was 6 years old, I kept getting sick as a child, so my mom tried to find me a sport to do, and hockey just came up as one of the options, and I tried it out, and I just fell in love with it.
Wow, where'd you play? I mean, growing up?
Growing up, there were only 2 rinks in Beijing at the time. It was really small, so it wasn't even like a full-size NHL rink or anything, and it was just sectioned off like parts of the ice, and we just skated, and then that's how I started.
Growing up, who were some of your influences as a player?
As a player, Nicholas Lindstrom, he's a big one. He doesn't like to use the body as much, and he's always been like a skilled player. So that's what I try to be, and model my game after him.
What drew you to prep school in Jersey?
Sorry?
Why go to prep school in Jersey?
It was just their coach contacted me, and I went down for a visit, and then it was one of the first prep schools I went to, but I knew right after the visit that was the one I wanted to go to, and so that's why I went there.
I know you're still a young man, but do you feel sort of the weight of trying to represent China and forge a new path for your people?
Yeah, definitely. Being the first Chinese player, there's a lot of pressure from people back home. Good pressure, so I hope that will motivate me to become a better player, and hopefully I'll make them proud.
What's next? What's next for you?
I'm going to do a PG year at Phillips Andover next year, and after that I'm hoping to continue my school, so NCAA. Hopefully
You want to play collegiately?
Yeah.
Do you think this will make news back in China, the fact you got drafted today?
I think so, yeah. People have been following the draft this morning, so I don't know.
You got a TV crew following you too, so what's that like?
I don't know, feels like I'm a star already, but it's a long way to go.
How many people did you bring with you today? It was a pretty loud ovation when you were drafted.
Yeah, my entire family's here, my dad and my mom, my 2 little siblings, and also another family friend, and my agent.
What was going through your mind as you waited today, and obviously waiting to hear your name, I'm sure?
I wasn't really nervous until the Islanders got their 5th round draft, the 5th round pick. After that, I was kind of on my toes and looking to hear my name. But before that, I was pretty calm.
Were you good at hockey in China, or did that develop once you came to Canada?
I was pretty good. Back in China, I was captain of my team, and we won a tournament in Canada when I was 10. So that's kind of why we chose to try to find another team overseas.
What's the scene like over there in China? Now that you've seen North America, is it kind of catching up and developing? Is it still kind of young?
When I started playing, there weren't a lot of people there, a lot of people playing, and there wasn't much support for the game. But last year when I went back, it's been 8 years since I've seen Chinese hockey. It's just been tremendous how far they've grown, and I'm sure they'll keep trying to catch up to North America and Europe and Russia. But there's still a little gap between them. But I'm sure if we focus on hockey, we can definitely catch up.
What would having the Olympics, Beijing Winter Olympics hockey tournament potentially do for hockey in China?
I think that would really just boost the entire support for the game, and if we can rally up some people to start playing the game, and then that will generate some support, and hopefully that'll get the nation going.
Have you played internationally for China yet, or will you?
I've played for the U18 Chinese national team. We played in Serbia during spring break. That was a really fun experience.
Which team did you play for at all?
For Rangers.
And do you still live there in the off season or in the summer? Or?
Between school and Beijing, I sometimes go there for short breaks because my brother and my mom they still live there because my brother's also playing hockey there.
How much time do you spend in Beijing?
Usually the entire summer, during Christmas time sometimes. So big breaks, I'll go back.
Will your brother be the second Chinese player drafted in the NHL?
I don't know.
What are some of the things you like to do off the ice?
Off the ice, I enjoy movies and TV shows. Netflix is big for me. Also video games, NHL 15, Call of Duty. So free time in the dorm, we usually just hang around with buddies and then we'll play some video games, watch some movies, and that's
So you're big into esports.
yeah, definitely.
Anytime somebody's first to do something, they're always called a trailblazer, something like that. Are you comfortable with that title? Do you almost kind of embrace that if somebody was to define you that way?
I mean, I guess that's okay because I am the first, but hopefully, what I want to do is to get, really drag people behind me. So really not focus on myself, but really try to do something good for Chinese hockey.
Have you ever met Charles Wong?
I have not. No. I hope to.
Oh, right. I think you probably have a reason to now.
Yeah.